I grew up in the church. I grew up going to a Lutheran church, and in high school I went to a huge church in Toledo, and I was never far from the Lord, but I was also never close to Him. And I never really understood what it meant to have a relationship with Jesus outside of just like, these are the things that you're supposed to do in church, and these are the things that you're supposed to do during the week that make you a Christian. And so I kind of had this false sense of Christianity that I pretended like I had a relationship with Jesus, but I never really did. I went away in 2013 to a Christian college here in Michigan, and I thought that I was going to be on this spiritual high and this really awesome journey with Jesus, because I was going to be in this awesome community where I had to go to chapel twice a week, and I was like surrounded by all these Christian people who were just going to pour into me, and I was going to learn so much. But that wasn't exactly how things turned out for me. I fell apart when I came to college, and my relationship with Jesus really changed because I got into this mindset that if I was going to be this leader on my campus and this Christian on my campus that made a name for herself, that I had to be the perfect Christian and I had to be perfect at everything. And because I thought that I had to be perfect, I developed a really severe depression and actually an eating disorder. And I was really, really sick through my freshman and sophomore years of college, and miserable. And I didn't get out and do anything. I didn't go to church. I just didn't really care about my relationship with the Lord. There was never a time that I thought I didn't believe in God, but I just didn't really care to have anything to do with Him. Thankfully, I recovered through the help of some really incredible friends and some people on my campus, and I'm doing 100 times better now. But I still, through my junior year, I just wasn't attending a church. I didn't have a church that I liked, and I still wasn't really focused on having this meaningful relationship with God. I guess I thought that what I had was one. And then over the last summer, before my senior year of college, I had a friend invite me up here to NorthRock. The first worship song that they played the first weekend I came was my favorite song at that time. And just the verses that were talked about in the sermon that I couldn't even tell you what they were about, because I'm pretty sure I cried through the whole thing. I just knew that this was a place that I needed to be. And so from that moment, I started coming every week, and I started bringing friends, and my relationship with the Lord has grown exponentially. And I never thought that I could experience this true big love from Jesus the way that I've experienced it now, and it's the coolest thing that I could think I've ever experienced in my whole life, and I am always just wanting more. That doesn't mean things are easy now either, though. I'm graduating college in 2.5 months, and I have no clue what I'm doing. I feel called to Ann Arbor, so I'm moving here, but I don't have a job, and I don't have anywhere to live, and I'm trying to figure it out. But having this hope in the Lord and hope in His plan really changed everything for me. And I just know that His peace is in my heart, and I don't have to worry about any of it. This is my red chair story.